So hello and welcome back to our YouTube channel everyone, and here is the market analysis video. So we'll analyze the market, that what has happened in the market today. We'll figure that out, but before digging into that, I would like to share a very important news with you all, that Zydus, a company, gets DCGI NOD for emergency use of Verafin in treating moderate COVID-19 cases. So now this thing is going to be huge, I think, and this thing is going to help India recover from the COVID. The company Zydus claimed that 91.15% of COVID-19 patients treated with Verafin were RT-PCR negative by day 7. Pharmaceutical firm Zydus Cadila received emergency use approval from the Drug Controller General of India, country's apex medicine regulator, on April 23 for the use of Verafin in treating moderate COVID-19 cases. Verafin, technically referred to as pegylated interferon alpha 2b, showed clinically and virological improvement in moderate COVID-19 cases, the company said, as per the CNBC TV18 report. Zydus has claimed that 91.15% of patients treated with PEG-IFN were RT-PCR negative by day 7. The treatment significantly reduced the hours of supplemental oxygen in the patients, and the company was further reported as saying the reduction in uses of supplemental oxygen, as claimed by Zydus, could come as a relief to states who are struggling in COVID-19 fight due to the stressed supply of medicine oxygen. So now this is a thing. This is a medicine which will help the patients in recovering. So the permission has been given to cure the moderate COVID-19 cases. Moderate, not people those who are in danger or those who have a higher level of COVID-19 problem. Those patients will not be treated by this particular medicine of Zydus, but only the moderate cases. So basically what it does, it helps through which the oxygen uses of that particular person reduces. The supplemental, it increases the oxygen level within the body. So now let's hear the closing bell on Sensex. So Sensex falls 600 points, ends 202 points lower. Nifty below 14,350. BML falls by 4% and M&M by 3%. Infosys and ICICI Bank led the market fall. 22 of 30 stocks, Sensex stocks, end the day in the red. Index contributors: Infosys, ICICI Bank, HUL, HDFC and Airtel. Top index gainers were Power Grid 3.15%, NTPC 3.38%, IndusInd Bank 1.71%. Top index losers: M&M 2.63%, DRL 2.3%, Airtel 1.7%. S&P BSE Power biggest sectoral gainer, up by 2.35%. S&P BSE Telecom biggest sectoral loser, down 1.33%. Volume toppers were Bajaj Finance, Tata Steel, Reliance, SBI and Axis Bank. So now the thing is that here is the Nifty 50 hourly chart, and here you can see the thing what we have talked about yesterday. The same thing has been happened in the market today. As you can see, market opened here at this level, and then you can see it has tested at resistance and it again fell below. To be more specific, Sensex is Nifty 50 is not able to break above the 14,400 level. It is not able to sustain over that. This is the thing. So market is again down, and you can see 1 2 3 4 5 candles today were red and was in a downfall, and these only 2 morning candles starting 2 hours were in the green. So now what are the expectations in the market? As we have talked yesterday also, that market will be getting accumulated near its resistance zone, and it has done today. First of all, let me show this thing to you on the daily chart also. Let's move to the daily chart. So here is the daily chart, and on the daily chart we have seen upper side rejections, surely strong upper side rejections we have seen. So now my expectations is that the market on the opening of the on the Monday will little bit try to react near this resistance level, try to go above this resistance level, but the destiny is very clear now after receiving so much rejections over here that market will fall below and it will be in a bear run for some time. These are my expectations from the market as of now. Yesterday also we have seen that the market, after taking a gap up opening, crashed, and 2 days before we have seen that yesterday we have seen a little bit of rise in the market. It came near to the resistance level. Today continued its journey from the resistance level, tested the zone, resistance zone, and then again fall below it, and closed down by 0.45%. So now the thing is clear, the destiny is clear. The market is not able to breach this resistance zone until unless market does not come above this level. Market is not bullish at all. Don't be bullish on the market until unless market crosses above this resistance level, and on a daily basis market closes above this with a green candle, to be very very specific. And until unless you see a very big green candle closing above this resistance zone, you can't be bullish on the market, because there are bearish sentiments and it is just testing its resistance again and again, but couldn't hold on to it. Today also tried, yesterday also it has tried, and a few days back, 2 days back also it has tried. This day also it has tried but could not hold on to it. So the thing is very clear in the market now, that market will be testing its resistance, but the destiny is very clear, the market will fall. And I keep on saying that, keep on watching the market, and the time you feel that market is in the resistance zone or at the resistance zone or just above the resistance zone, that's the right time to short the market. So today also market has entered the resistance zone, so I hope you would have understood and shorted the market and would have booked a good profit. So this is the story, what we have told has happened today in the market. So Monday expectations are very clear for me. The market will try to test the resistance. At that time, wait. As you see that market has reached inside the resistance zone or at the resistance zone, short sell the market, no issues with that, you can go ahead. Now let's see the bank nifty. So this is the bank nifty chart. Again, as I have told you yesterday, that I am little bit bullish on the bank nifty, that will try to go to its resistance zone, and it has reached near to its resistance zone before ending the day in the red. So let me show you. These are the three candles we have seen green in the bank nifty upper side candles, and it has almost reached to the level of the resistance zone, where the resistance zone is starting. So 32,170, and the resistance zone is at 32,281. So just a 50-100 points difference between in the resistance zone and the high made by the bank nifty today. So by that you can understand that what kind of analysis we are doing, that exactly same thing has happened in the market today as we have talked about it. And now what are the expectations from the bank nifty is that I'm bearish on the bank nifty now. Seeing these two last candle on the intraday basis, I'm bearish on the bank nifty. Let me show you this on the daily chart. Also here also you can see the upper side rejections. So what my expectations are, that nifty and bank nifty both are near to their resistance level, and it might happen that on the opening on the Monday they hold on to that resistance level. They might be like trying to touch that resistance level, but the destiny is clear. Keep watching the market. Once you see that market is on the resistance level or market has started falling a bit, you can short sell the market easily. This is the clear cut strategy. Neither bank nifty nor nifty is bullish above their respective resistance level, which are clearly marked by us on the chart. So this is it for the nifty and the bank nifty. If I show you the indices performance for today, how different indices have performed today, then this is the performance. Little bit red or little bit green, not much movement we have seen in the market today. Little bit green or little bit red. So yeah, a kind of range bounded market, definitely, but a good day for us, because whatever we have predicted, same thing has happened. So these are the some gainers on the NSE, NTPC, Power Grid, HDFC Life, IndusInd Bank, BPCL. Losers were Britannia, M&M, Dr. Reddy, ICICI Bank, and a lot were in the loser zone. So the trade I have given you yesterday, Wipro was not executed, and Cipla, after giving a little bit of profit, again fallen below. So I hope the people, those who are booked early in the Cipla, have earned a good profit, and Wipro was not executed, so can't do with anything. So that's it for today, everyone. I hope you liked the video. You are very clear about the Nifty and the Bank Nifty. So please do like this video, share this video with your friends and family, and don't forget to subscribe our channels, friends. Thank you so much.